So I'm recording a video tonight, and I might post a full one on YouTube, but I just wanted to remind you guys that we should be fascinated with the baseline that if God is God, right? Then, like, because think about that. That sounds super elementary. I get it. But if God is God, if Jesus is who he says he is, then there should be a sense of rest that we should just get from that. That's just our default. Like with whatever life throws at us, it's like we have Jesus with us. We have the King of all kings on our side. That should bring such a great that should make the default of our situations and our awareness and stuff go immediately into like a peaceful rest, as much as we may get upset at a problem or something, like whatever arises, that we have Jesus on our side. And that's a beautiful thing. And like this isn't something where it's like I'm just saying that for it's like, oh boy, like that's gonna get likes. No, I'm saying look at the simplicity of what I was just saying earlier, because if God is who God is, right? The base layer of that is because God is God, God is truth, and he has so much peace and stillness. Like Jesus is asleep in the midst of that storm. I'll just tell it, tell it to be quiet. That's what he tells it. He's like, be still. We have that like behind us and in us, right? It's such a super simple thing, but I think it's a necessary reminder. It's a necessary reminder because Satan throws all his little goons and minions at us throughout life. Yeah, there's going to be trials and things we deal with, but we have the overcomer. When life, throws its things at you, you have prayer. You have scripture. You can read that scripture, read that book. Say it out loud. Say it with your chest. And you can pray. Say, Lord, thank you for being in my life. Thank you for being my rest. Thank you for being my joy, my peace, my stillness. Thank you for keeping me asleep and able to take a nap in your peace. Especially, not just when things get difficult, but the fact I get to do that even when life is difficult. Even when there's crazy people or circumstances or Satan sends his little spawns after you, So that's just food for thought, okay? I might post a full video on YouTube about this. I might not, but I just really want to share it on here right now because I think it's such a super simple but very powerful message and concept, and I want to just share that with you because that was on my mind tonight. So I love you guys. God bless. Jesus is the way. I was on a flight down to Florida today, and I was able to read that Bible again for like a solid hour and a half, and I was like, baby, that's what's up. Heaven, yeah, brother. All right, have a good night, guys. Love you.